hello, all you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. That doesn't work, does it? Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Quern Undying Thoughts adventure. And, I remember being stuck. But it has been a while. It's been a week. We only play on Mondays and Tuesdays, of course. And sometimes I take one of those days off. If I'm a bit tired. Got my day job, you know. But I've been puzzling today. I've been keeping the brain working. I already know what we're doing. So I finished, I'm quite far in a Leckhead. I didn't finish that, but I did finish a Ranger. And I did finish Strange Jigsaws, which I don't think anyone else knows about. But, nope. Oh yes, of course. We're not really supposed to use the controller, are we? The game doesn't really work with it. So let's go into the menu, and we have our diary, don't we? Which is I feel like all games should let you take a little diary. I appreciate it. Day 5. Took far too long to realise that a key should go in a lock. Classic John, that. Have access to drugs now. Yay. Berries, but whatever, I believe I should use them to solve puzzles. But what puzzles? I know, right? John of the past, I agree. I have no notes. I do have notes, I have loads. So, we should have a big old explore. We should take stock of what needs to be done, what can be accomplished. See the old world with new eyes, and by that I mean my eyes, to new. Like, it's entirely possible we just didn't pick up a thing. This is for throwing away stuff? Actually, we can access. Cool. We know we can make drugs. We have this as well. I have no fucking clue what this is for. We need another one of these. As far as I can tell, this can't be kind of interesting. We've used this. We know that this spoon, again, a mystery. We know what this is for. We know what this is for. This one's a little more basic. And yes, we turned the power on, didn't we? I didn't really write that in the diary. But we needed to get access to the wonderful drugs. Could it be true?
Behold!
Percy, it's green.
Is this just for me? I know no one else finds that clip funny, but I find it funny. We have our notepad. I believe that this side... No. Oh, I might have thrown away the page that had the relevant information on, actually. Oh, hang on. We keep notes in game, don't we? Also, I've got the notes here. No, I must have wrote them down somewhere else. They're in the book though, aren't they? Yes, we did figure out we could weigh stuff. Assault staff. So green and trippy, slow motion, gotta go fast. Multi-B vision. Okay, there we go. Well, this is quite a comprehensive list. Thank you, John of the Past. But what the fuck do I do with that information? Who knows? In what situation would be solved by being able to be very green? Perhaps we're not done with these flowers. It's this. This has been painted over. And it makes me think that we can see through it or remove it. Because it's this as well. It's like a censoring paint. And the fact that the paint is in here. Why do you keep jumping? We've tried looking at it, haven't we? We use this. We use this to make the final colour. We used it to melt. But that doesn't mean there's nothing left, you know? It could be another. We made two already. We made this. I can't remember what that was for. Does it sometimes jump? Maybe it's just really sensitive, I don't know. Hello. Thank you. I still have no idea what to do right now, but... I've got access to berries. The last thing I've done is I've managed to add another battery to the room that powers the locks. Specifically these locks. So I've unlocked the chalice and I've unlocked the berries. But I have no goddamn clue what to do with the berries. I've noted their effects. I hear. I can make it green and trippy. I can make it go slow motion. I can make it go fast. I can have multi-B vision. I have no idea what situation would call for any of those powers. Like, two of those seems very puzzle-centric. Like, I appreciate you're not really going fast, your perception of time is slowed, but going slow motion is something that would be super useful if we ever get in a situation where something is moving fast. But I have not seen that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to explore and see if there's something that I just didn't notice last time. This is the way out. don't want to run too much. Make myself ill. It's quite hard to think if you're nauseous. So... yeah, sure, why not? I should say I also have this, and I don't know what to do with this. Ah, okay. That's a good hint. That I appreciate. So I will say, all puzzle games suffer from this. Where if you just haven't spotted an item, it's entirely possible to zone in on, like, because you just don't have the information. And as obnoxious as the God of War, you know, him saying, actually, I don't mind that in God of War, where, you know, where Kratos says, I don't think this can be done yet. I kind of appreciate that. What's bad in God of War is them just straight up telling you the answer to the puzzle. But I always thought that point and click should have like a Fortnite thing, where if you've not picked up an item that the game thinks you probably should have by now, then eventually it goes like, hey, maybe you want to look in the kitchen a little bit more. Because like, I don't know, like, finding items isn't the fun part of puzzle games. But I appreciate you also don't want to spell shit out. It's difficult. Hints are difficult. But there's nothing more annoying than looking for an official hint in the game and it just telling you the thing you know because you haven't picked up an item. Anyway, thank you for that. That is a good hint. It might just be in the room that I just left, I appreciate. But I'm going to look around anyway. Because it's not like they've tethered this to the room. And I think that red paint is going to be see-throughable or something. I don't know how a drug would do that, but... The hydroponics area, or whatever it's called, the aviary garden, is still the most likely spot for a berry that I had not seen. I will say, you know what? It did pull a trick. It did a thing. It was subtle. I didn't really consider it until now. Where's the room I want to look at? Which is, you can only... by giving you both of those at once... like, it just feels like one unique thing. That's one thing it's given you. Psychologically speaking, I mean. But it's not. It's two. Why is this important? Well, it might not be. I might be just plucking at straws here. But, no, I'm thinking of the other way around. Yeah, sorry, I even got my logic's not very good, but what's this? It's marked as two things, but it's one, effectively. Why is this important? It's important because... Right, let me go back to that room. Because you get this and you get this at the same time, and it's you obviously make the connection between them, but you don't really consider potential outside of that is what I'm getting at. This isn't. Don't worry, I'm not. Where are you? Are you berries? Ah, okay, fair enough. Ha-ha! Spiral. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, that was a nudge. I feel silly for not seeing those. Are there any more? They're right there, aren't they? Spiral. Spiral. Drugs are bad. Apart from the good ones. And the fun ones. Not sure I'd drink a yellow drink, but bottoms up. Cool. Why the spiral? Cool. So what a problem I had with blueprints is, so eventually I'd like to think I would have eventually considered other things as berries. Maybe not, but there is only a limited amount of stuff to do. But like, Outer Wilds has this problem as well, a tiny bit, not as much as blueprints, where it's just like you want to try out an idea, you've got to do a small assault course first. Whereas in blueprints, it's entirely possible to just not get to the place you want to try out stuff for hours. Whereas in this, I could just dumbly stumble around and eventually go, hang on a minute, that works with that. We are going to have an explore again. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll try out this one more time. It is just a spiral. So I'm going to look around for red paint, crimson paint. But yeah, I knew to look at the red paint. It was the most suspicious thing. The worry is now that I don't actually have anything to follow that up with. I'm gonna go to the battery room, but I don't know if I remember. Maybe we should look at our photographs. There is! $3719. Ooh. Haha! On haha! Beautiful. Okay, well, now we're cooking with gas. Had to take it. Yeah, they don't have a 0, do they? Oh, not for. No, we do this first. Take a picture. I don't know the photograph button, so I'm just going to turn on my controller. Oh, the battery's out. Wonderful. The middle finger button and the cave button. No. Oh, hang on. Let's just check our diary. Hexagon, light, symbol. Chalice. That's a cog. Crystal lab. Okay, the other ones I think is probably just around here. A cog. I've definitely seen it somewhere. Yes, I forgot about this. No, where's that door I'm thinking of? Oh well, we'll pass it when we pass it. I don't know where my phone is right now, so I'm just gonna... Oh, also I can just take a screenshot again, can't I? I don't know if that works as a screenshot. Okay, so... dot dash dot dash dot or and dot dash dash dot dash. Don't know why I'm using the words dot and dash when top and bottom would have been just fine. But whatever, I have two on that. Oh, hang on. Can I combine it? Can I combine it with this? How would I do that? Put a crystal on it. Okay, cool. We need to find the cave. Thank you. Aw. Does this work like the red drugs? I have a red dot now. Oh no, I've set out a light. Aww. Oh yeah, because it's a fire thing. It's a fire starter. Burn it all. I can't solve these puzzles. Let's burn everything. Burn the rope. the only Myst game that's falling in. Okay, we are still looking for the other symbol. It's about. I just apparently never took a photograph of it, but I've definitely seen it. It's one I've. Oh, there it is. Taken for granted. Right. Up, down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, down. Huh. Huh. That was 3, wasn't it? Or was it 2? Turn the controller off too soon. Oh, it's a burn hole. That's the one I just found. Here are what the symbols mean. And there's an arrow pointing upwards. So... Ooh.
By now, it must be obvious to you that I connected these marked doors and entrances to the main energy converter unit. Actually, this feature has nothing to do with the crystal battery machine's main purpose at all. I've implemented this secondary function in order to direct you along the path and prevent you from spoiling my well-structured course. When the converter is fully powered, meaning that all the batteries are in place, it supplies energy to the mechanics. I can only hope that she will not interfere with our work. She's but a desperate echo of a fallen civilization lingering here agelessly. It is clear that she is not worthy of the gift that has been given to her.
I feel like the person who made this game was just played Myst and went, you know what? Atreus is the villain here. Because I don't know if you've played that series, like every game, the first game he's got 2 evil sons, the second game he's got an evil father, and in the third game he's got an evil best friend, and in the 4th game there's a girl, but she's not very good at acting, which is evil. But like, it's just like, well, if that guy didn't do Myst books, we would have saved so many problems. And they were like, nah, let's just cut out the middleman and just have... Because I'm getting vibes from this guy. He seems shifty. Ooh, there we go. Cool, okay. We'll come back to that. I wish to stand on this rock first. You know what? I thought I was going to get more out of standing on this rock, but whatever. If I could just swim, it would save a lot of problems. Alright, sorry. There are 2 codes. 1 and 2. So what I presumably have to do is enter code 1 into that, click noise, enter code 2 into that, click noise, the lift works, the door opens. But it's not just a case of clicking these, there's an order to it, right? I mean, I guess I can, but I don't think it's going to be there. Oh, wow. Okay. I just had a work colleague die from cancer as well. Yeah, so not the correct answer. He didn't tell anyone about it. Has he presumably had it? Has it had it? I'm assuming he's had it for a while. And he's now decided to tell people. Alright, so it obviously says there's an arrow pointing upwards, which would lead me to believe you do the bottom ones, that you work your way upwards. But like, that seems kind of vague. Like you do, let's say for instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like I don't 6, 7, 8, 9. That seems quite vague. That's presumably what these numbers are for. But why is it saying upwards? Maybe that's just indicating lower number to higher number. That's what, like, if that arrow wasn't there, I would have just done them in number order. So the arrow's throwing me, but I guess we can just try that. Okay. Oh. Draw a circle. Then draw the chaos symbol on it. And a circle in that circle. And then we fill in the lines we don't need. Ah. I was going to say his career's doing quite well at the moment. With yeah, I mean he was just in a Superman movie. Okay. Then I'm just going to write all these numbers down. The way the numbers work is quite hard to tell. So each of them, it's read outwards, inwards, right? I'm trying to remember what I decided on the code. I picked one at random, right? I just figured that seemed... Or did I go for that as the one? Oh, fuck it. I can just check. I know where this is now. It's... You know what? Don't take that for granted, John. Okay, it's here. What are we looking for? Battery room. That's a 3, that's 1, okay. Let's actually write that down. Yeah, it was the wrong exit, but it's close enough. So, oh, what the fuck's that symbol there then? That's 1? You know what? Let's draw the circle again. Fill in all the numbers. Okay, that was a really poorly drawn circle. I think that's a 1. 2. 3. 'm not seeing a 4. Hang on. See a 4 there, but two. Now let me turn it. So that should be a 5. According to that. There should be a 4. Oh, it does turn. Oh, because there'll be a second code? One, two, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm gonna write these down. It's better than just like trying to remember. So 1, already made a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That might be enough for the logic for me to go, okay, I see how it continues. 11, 12. I might be reading these wrong then. Because that T, that's an 11. And it's not being read from outwards inwards. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There needs to be 16. I think there are 16. There are doubles. Okay, so it's being read that way. That would explain why I couldn't find 4, because that's 4. I'll start with 4 then. 4. That's 3. What the fuck is that then? Don't worry about that. We want... See, that's where it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it does. It does make sense, doesn't it? Because at some point it probably flips. It's probably 20 or something. You know, it only goes to 12, so I never got to see what 20 looked like. That's probably 20. You don't need a 20. 4, 8, it's 16. The 16 is the max number. Alright, just try and find where 1 is for a start. That's 4. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5 is that. Then 6 is there. 7. 8. 9. 9. 10 is the double line. Double vertical. 10. double vertical, that's 11. That's 12. That's 13. That's 14. That's 15. Where are you? Where are you, 16? It would have to be that. Okay. We filled out all the numbers. Loads of people here right now. I hope I'm on the right track. Then I will go from the lowest number to the highest number using this track. Which I'll just fill out now. 6, 14, 3, 1, 7, 4, 15, 12. So 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 12, 14, 15. Cool. Fuck me, that's so far away. I'm gonna go out there and look. That's got to be the telescope, right? Just in case you didn't think to do the burning, which is fair enough. Oh, hang on. Oh, that is. Oh, well, that's 4. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Okay. Circle. Second circle. It's a lot of me looking off screen right now. We're gonna rub out all the what? So that triangle down the bottom there, not needed. This triangle in the middle, not needed. Triangle in the top and the left, not needed. As well, it's inside companion, either side of that, not needed. Is that all of them? No, I'm missing one on the outside. Okay, I think that's the shape of it. So, this is my scrappy piece of notepaper I'm using. There are the numbers. That was the number for the first one. So this isn't terribly clear. And this is the shape. Everything that's been blacked out as is not relevant. Now, here is the issue. Which is it's spun upside down. So either the numbers are read top to bottom. It could mean different things.